Hey everyone, we are back to give you the most important mortgage update news every Monday, Tyler and I, and let's get right into it. Hey Tyler.
Hey, Tiana, how are you doing?
Good. All right, let's give everybody some updates of what's going on. We are not seeing any big reprieves when it comes to rates at this point, right?
Yeah, it's still pretty consistent as so far since last Friday. It was at 7.375. That's where we're averaging right now. And this starting this Monday, rates are getting a little bit better. So we're expecting one big news, which is tomorrow, and that is going over, which can affect the rates. It's going over the S&P Global Composites PMI. So that could affect the rates, maybe good or bad. So
Wow.
yeah.
Okay. So we will watch out for that, definitely. But let's talk about this article that you found and we were talking about today on how Zillow is really being very bullish on the housing market and predicting that prices are going to go up an additional 6.5%.
Yeah.
So, and then when we start to look down even further, when it gets to Florida, I mean, they're looking like they're saying
Bright
that
blue. Yeah.
is gonna appreciate up to 10%.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. And again, I mean, I agree with Zillow. I mean, I'm sure you do too, meaning that, there's just not enough inventory. So at this point, they're, whoever has the listings or, these houses are going up for sale, they're going to still get some values. I mean, I literally just got off the phone. The guy was the buyer's agent was trying to get the price down, and the seller was like, no, they're keeping at that value, and they end up signing a contract today at that value. So the listing.
Wow.
So yeah.
Well, let's show everybody, what this means to them. And what this means to them is the
Mhm.
cost of waiting and what the cost of
Yes.
waiting could do, right? So why don't
100%.
you walk us through what that looks like?
So yeah, this is like a nice comparison of what it takes, what it looks like for cost of waiting to buy a home, right? I know everybody's a little bit gun shy about the interest rate, right, being where it's at now. But if
Right.
you look about it, I think we're always so infatuated about that interest rate that we forget about the other benefits of buying the house now, right? And one that we just spoke about is going to appreciate. The property's going to appreciate over time. So if you look at this chart, this is just an estimate. This is in Broward County. If you look at it right now, say for example, we're at 650,000. Year one, they're projecting maybe a 691,000 increase. Year two, they're jumping up to 722,000. And then year three is about 752,000. So again, you guys were missing out on the equity that you can retrieve about me owning a home, right? So that's
Right.
one thing. And then the second thing you're going to be, that we should be concerned about is the down payment. Everything as value goes up, your down payment goes up, right? So your loan amount goes up. So those are all factors that could be negatively affect you. So
Right.
again, we want to see the bigger picture instead of just the interest rate, because there is options about getting the interest rate lower, like we speak about every week.
Right. The interest rate is just one variable or one
Exactly.
component of your money, but you
Yeah.
really have to think about the cost of money and the time basically that you
Mhm.
lose out on building equity. And we've seen over the past 3 years how much equity has appreciated.
Yeah.
And, no one has a real crystal ball and only time will tell.
Exactly.
But just from the past few years and what we've seen, lack of inventory, et cetera,
Yeah.
that we can assume that that appreciation will continue. And if you're
100%.
just so focused on interest rate,
Yeah.
you're going to lose out on other money. I mean, like you said, the down payment will increase. So that's more money out of your pocket versus money in the market or in any other investments that you have that could be working for
And,
you.
and, and what happened during 2021, Tiana? We had multiple offers, and so this is just one
Right.
factor of the value going up, but then you have multiple offers that you might have to
Oh,
pay
right.
more, right? So
Yeah, absolutely. Right. As interest rates go down, even to 6.8,
yeah,
which people are like, okay, well, that's under 7. There's going to be more buyers back in the market because they're going to be more people are going to be able to afford these
exactly,
homes again. Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, Tyler, I appreciate all your knowledge and information. This was a very valuable conversation. And again, if you're thinking about buying or currently buying and have any questions for Tyler or myself about the local market, please definitely DM us, comment below, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Have a good one.